Hey, it's Tokes, and I'm here to do my TBR for the month of August, even though it's going to be a crazy month, and I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm going to do it anyway. And it's going to be like a super, super long TBR, but I don't care, because that's what I want to do, and I'm going to do it. So, the first book I am still currently reading from last month, and it was supposed to be part of my Tubathon where I read this book at night, has not happened. Haven't been reading at all. I'm still very small into it, but it's fine because I'll just renew it from the library. It'll be cool. So I am trying to go through Rogues, edited by George R. R. Martin and Gardner Dozois, whoever that is. And I am currently on David Bell's story in this, and it's really, really good. Still haven't finished it, and I need to start off from page one because I totally forgot what it was about. The next book I want to read is Patricia Briggs' Bone Cross, which is the fourth book in the Mercy Thompson series, which I adore. And I want to read all of the catch up on the series by the end of August. Don't know if it's going to happen. I'm going to have to be starting my German classes as well as trying to start class at my university. I may have to switch universities. I'm not quite sure. Things are up in the air right now. And then I have my housing goods coming in, so it's not looking like it's going to be possible to catch up on the series, especially because I'm checking them out of the library because I'm not going to reread the series ever, so I don't see the point in buying them. So yeah, I'm hoping I can finish the series this month. May not happen. The next book I am also currently reading right now, and it's a library book again. I just always check out library books, even though I have all of those books over there and I'm staring right at them. And there's more coming that I haven't read, but I'm going to still check them out of the library. Screw it. And I am reading Cordelia's Honor by Louis McMasters Belliard. Huh. And actually, this is so far really, 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 really good. I am so shocked by it because the first book in this Pulse, the Workenskin saga, whatever, the saga, is a more of a love story type book. And it's about this girl. She's a survey person. What are they called? Oh my gosh, she's a geological surveyor. And she gets attacked by these groups that her people are enemies part of, like they're enemies, and they're completely kind of separate race of people. But so her whole team gets killed, and she's trying to save her one remaining teammate as well as herself. And she runs into one of the enemies who was stranded there because he got betrayed by his own people, and it's like dun 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 dun, and it's pretty good. This is two books in one, so the second book is the continuation of their storyline as I don't know if it's a spoiler because it's kind of on the back of the book, so spoiler alert, I guess. The second book is about how they have a son named Miles who has a disorder where his bones just break all the time. So that sounds fun. And the second book, which is Barrier, is a Hugo Award winner. So I'm trying to get through all the Hugo Award winner books, and I'm getting there slowly but surely. The next book I want to read is The Fifth Season by N.K. Jemisin, and it looks like that. I have it on my Kindle. Did not check it out of the library. Yes. And I want to read this before the second book comes out because I think it's a duology. I'm pretty sure it's a duology. Let me check here. Pretty sure it's a duology, but it's coming out on August 16th. Is her next book in the series, and I really want to read it. And I'm not quite sure what the fifth season's about. It's about 5 seasons and people who can control the earth somehow. I don't know. Sounds interesting. I read the first. I read the sample of it on Amazon, and I had a really weird writing style that I was kind of enjoying. So I bought it. Plus, it was cheap. I never spend more than like maybe like $8 if it's like a full trilogy. I know. No, no. I buy cheap books. I'm a cheap person. The next book I want to maybe read, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get to this, is Royal Assassin. I decided to skip Assassin's Apprentice and just read a synopsis of it because I have read it. Like, I just needed a little refresher before going back into this. And I did it because I was tired of seeing it on my TBR shelf. But this time, I'm like not going to have my hopes up. I'm just gonna see if I ever get to this. So, yeah. And I have read half of that. Like, I was at the halfway point before I got too sad and decided to stop because I was crying too much and I was not having fun crying. So, yeah. The next and final book, which is probably one I will finish between other books, is Contagion, a Batman story about an outbreak that gets loose in Gotham. And I am stoked to read this. If you want to see the pictures, I'll show. So it kind of looks like this, and it's very 90s. I'm pretty sure this, that's Tim Drake, so I'm pretty sure this is 90s. No, yeah, because I've read this before. It's the 90s. It's like almost, I think it's a little before, what's the one with the earthquake? Cataclysm. Cataclysm. So this was a little before Cataclysm would cause the earthquake, which caused No Man's Land. And so it has to be Tim Drake. It has to be in the 90s. I'm pretty sure. Let me look at the date. Hey, it was 1996, the year I was born. Yay! But yeah, I am super stoked for this. I believe I've read this before. In fact, I'm like 99% sure I've read this, but I read the single issues. And so I can't wait to get back into this so I can read Cataclysm, which is the one I haven't read. So I can reread No Man's Land, which I have read and loved, but now we can have a little more insight. Plus, I gotta get back to my husband. And maybe I'll read Aquaman too, because the Aquaman trailer just came out, and well, not Aquaman, but the JLA trailer just came out, and I'm super pumped for Aquaman, so maybe I'll read my Aquaman comics. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for right now. Peace.